what's up? This is the profile for my Android 17 deck. I got Top 32 on Friday, Gencon's event. Went pretty well, and did pretty well. I went X2 in that tournament, so I'm just going to go ahead and show off my build of Android 17. A really good leader, and this past Sunday's tournament I got 33rd, so I almost crept in to make another top 32, but my last rounds I failed on winning my game, so I did not make top 32. But you can't win everything. But I think Android 17 is a very good leader. I think green is very strong right now, and I was playing Beerus a lot, but I think I wanted a wide variety of colors to go into, and I think green is actually very good right now. Other than its weakness is yellow, unfortunately. But yeah, I think this bad matchup is basically just Frieza with all the 20Ks. You got the Ginyu and the Raccoon package. Is actually really sucks against this deck for me. But yeah, Android 17 on the front. When you attack, draw a card. When your life is 4 or less, flip, draw a card, and when you have 6 energy or more, this card gains 10k on your turn, and so you have a 30k swing leader, and you get to draw a card, obviously, if you have 6 or more energy. But yeah, everybody should know what Android 17 does, what the Android's leader. It's a set 1 leader, so yeah, let's put that off to the side. So the first cards I want to show off is get the 4 cantrips, get the 4 Gokus. Just turn 1's just throughout the whole game actually. This card is just very good. Just tap 1, draw 1 card. Very simple. Simple card. Got another 1-drop. So we got playing 4 Android 20s. This is your searcher for the deck. This searcher is for any 17 and 18 within your deck. So this card is a mandatory card, and plus it's an Android, so definitely a 4 of within your deck. Then I'm only playing 3 commies. I'm only playing 3 because I wanted to make some room within the deck, and I still think this card is still amazing. Just on play, pop 1 card, and very good, especially against yellow and red. Popping yellow's Bulmas if you have the opportunity to, and and for red, popping like their ongoing Whis that are on play, stuff like that. But yeah, 3 commies. I would say 3 or 4 of this copy. I will never play 2. Less than 3 of this copy. But playing 4 of the Android 18, the SR. This card is amazing. This is 4 of. On play, draw 1 card, pitch 1, and if you have 6 or more energy when this card swings, draw 1 card. This card just keeps your hand alive because that draw power is actually really good. Because sometimes you could have a small size hand, and if you have an Android 18 on board, just draw power in itself is actually really good. So Android 18, very good, searchable off of the Android 20. And I'm only playing 1 copy of this. This is just a vanilla 20k Android 18 with 10k combo power. I only put it in here for the Android 17 4-drop that I'm about to go over later. But I just wanted more names. I just wanted more names of my Android 18 and 17 count for the Android 20 to be searched. But yeah, just a 1 of. So I'm just gonna put that right there. Then for the 2-drops, more 2-drops, I'm playing 3 Cell Juniors. This card is actually this card is so good. It's probably one of my MVP cards of the whole entire deck. Just on play, you can grab back any extra card from your drop and add it to your hand. But if you have a Cell 8-drop on board, you're able to just play this card for free from your hand, and just grab any extra card from your drop back to your hand. And it's a 15k attacker and 10k combo, but this 15k attack is actually really relevant because the extra cards. Let me just go ahead and get into the extra cards now, since we're talking about extras. So we got your Cell Juniors. I play one Instant Kamehameha. This card, just the one of right here. This card is so good. This card is very good against just for defensive purposes sometimes. And say if you're like tapped out and your opponent's trying to go in for game, this extra 15k, because it's a zero cost, but granted you do have to get rid of the energy. This extra 15k just comes in so much clutch. But just one copy of it, I think it's totally fine because your Cell Junior can grab it back from your drop area. Play one Big Bang attack. This card is also amazing within the deck. I just play one copy because essentially I just play one copy of these because 3 Cell Junior is just technically 4 copies of each of these one drops. So Big Bang attack, very good. This card very good. Popping 4 drops and 5 drops that I can't get rid of. This is the only card in my deck that can pop 4 and 5 drops within the against my opponent. Other than like Broly's and stuff, like everybody should know about that. But yeah, this card is very good, and the fact that you're able to just cheat it out again from your drop with the Cell Junior is very good. I used to play 4 Gigantic Meteors, but I cut it down to 3. Let me move that over. Just 3 because technically you just have a lot of copies because of the Cell Juniors, and sometimes early game you do want to charge your extra cards, and you just get them back again with your Cell Juniors, especially when you recycle your energy with the 4 drop 17 and 18s. And yeah, this package, just playing 5 extra cards, essentially is more copies of extra cards because of the Cell Junior. So the Cell Junior extra card package, very good. I would not change up this this ratio. This ratio is actually pretty perfect to me, and it just works well for me. So, all right, put the Cell Juniors and the extra cards right here. Let's go with the 4 drop. This is basically like the main engine why you actually play, 17, 18 now. So you get the 4 17, 18s. These are the rare that comes out of Blazing Aura. Basically, just on play, get rid of 2 energy, and grab back 3 androids from your drop and put them in active mode. So the fact that androids ramp in active mode, that's the difference between other green decks and androids. Androids ramp in active, and the other green decks ramp in rested. But this is basically just a 1 drop ramp that that's a body on board. That's a 20k, and the fact that you have 10k power with this, it's actually dumb. The fact that this card is just a 1 drop 20k, that's the 10k combo that ramps you. This card is broken. It's very good, and searchable off the Android 20. And the fact that it's a 17, 18 within your energy is actually really good. Also, that it synergizes with a card that I play that most people didn't see coming. So yeah, I'll go over that card when we get to it. But yeah, 4, 17, 18 within the deck. And people are probably questioning why I don't play Destructive Strength, because I play 4 Trunkses. This is a 3 drop Trunks. This is a 3 drop SR from Blazing Aura. Also, when you have 5 or more energy on play, this card just takes the top card of your deck and ramps it in rest mode. So this card is actually really decent with the. It's like basically like a combo piece with the Android 17 and 18. So on turn 4, I will ramp to 5 and ramp 3 energy active. Then I'll play the Android. Then I'll play the Trunks. Then I'll go to 6 energy. So on turn 4, I will go to 6 energy, and online your 17, 18 leader is online, so you can swing. Go ahead and swing for 30, and you have a 20k. And you have a body on board, another body on board with the Trunks. So it's actually really good combo. It's basically just a little combo deck. Just 17, 18 on turn 4, then Trunks, then you're at 6 energy. because this will ramp you and this will ramp you on turn 4. And turn 7, you know, after that, it's just whatever, really. But yeah, this Trunks is like low key. I stopped playing Destruction Strength because one, it's an extra card, and I didn't want to play too many extra cards within the deck. So I'll say just play the Trunks, and you have a 20k beater on board with actually combo within the deck. So I just want more combo power within the deck. So this card is actually really good to me. And play the 5-drop Gohan. This card is actually really good also. Let me put that over here. The 5-drop Gohan is actually really good. This tested really, really well against yellow and red. So I do like this card. It's a 5-drop, 10k combo, and it's a 30k body on board. So it has a permanent. All your 3-cost battle cards cannot be removed through card effects while this card is on the board. So this card just basically gives everything barrier while this card is on board. So this card is very, very good. And the fact that it has 10k combo and 30k power, so it just pressures your opponent very, very well. And the main effect of it, at the end of your turn, you get to choose 2 different effects. You can pop one of your opponent's 3 cost or less battle cards on their side of the field after each end turn of your turn, and or you can cheat out 3 drops from your hand. So what I like to do is play cheat out a Trunks like every other turn, and you're just able to ramp also. And I forgot to mention about the Trunks effect. Whenever a 5-cost or higher battle card is removed from your side, just removed in general or by battle or card effect, this card gains 10k until the end of your next turn. So this card becomes a 30k attacker just for 3 energy while this card is on board. Whenever a 5-drop or higher battle card on your side of the field is removed while this card is on the field. So this card is actually really low key, very, very good. At first, when this set dropped at first, I thought these 2 SRs were like super trash. But until then, until like I kept on testing with green, and when I solidified my thought process of me playing this card, I was like, yo, this card is actually really, really good. This card is very, very broken with the 17 and 18 combo. Then it just the fact that it goes very, very well with the Gohan, future Gohan. Yeah, this package right here is super, super good. Yeah, but 5-drop Gohan. And for more of the 3-drop package, I play the 1 Android 20. This card is actually really, really good. This helped me out this weekend for 2 games I played. Tap 3 energy. This card is a 20k attacker and 5k combo. You can swing at your opponent because it does have lethal towards your opponent, so you can get like a card out of your opponent's hand, or attack a battle card, just get a declare a card, or just get another card out of your opponent's hand. But its activate main effect is you can discard any card, and you can restand any of your 17 and 18s. So your 4-drops and or your leader. I didn't get to do it with the double striker that I'm about to go over later, but I was able to do it with your Android 17, 18 leader, and this counts for the since your leader is a 17, this counts as your leader. So you will swing for 30, draw 1 card, pitch a card, pop this, and restand your leader, and then you're able to attack again, and that card that you discarded is irrelevant now because you're drawing another card again. So you basically, your leader becomes a dual attack leader, and you swung for 60 for just for 3 energy, and you draw another card because the drawing is not once per turn. So yeah, this card is very good. The Android 20, very, very good, and it's able to be cheated off of your Gohan, your future Gohan also. So another 3-drop, and this card gets protected by the future Gohan also. So my 3-drop package is actually very, very solid. I'm very proud of it. And my last 3-drop tech, this card saved me a lot this past weekend. So I'm playing 2 Android 16 blockers. This card is actually super, super good. So it's 3-drop, 20k power and 10k combo, right? So it's just a blocker, but on permanent during your opponent's turn, if you have a 17, 18 in your energy, this card gains 10k power, so this card becomes a 30k blocker. So this card is phenomenal. This card saved me like in 3 different games, except for an Android's mirror match. Shout out to Frank. I forgot to I forgot to block. I forgot to block an attack, and once I forgot, I took that damage. Then he proceeded to just pop this while I didn't have the future Gohan on board, and it just basically a solidified game. But yeah, like I said, shout out to Frank. This card is like low key good. I wish this was searchable because this card is just amazing. The fact that you have a blocker within the deck, because you do have sometimes like weird interactions with your energy with like with threes. Like with the Android 17, 18, if you didn't get the trunks for some reason, say you just didn't have the trunks, you do have 3 energy to work with, and sometimes just placing a 16 on board, the blocker, it just changes the dynamic, because blockers just represent an extra life on board, and that your opponent has to get rid of. And the fact that sometimes it's just a 30k, so since it's just a 30k, and your opponent sometimes can't get rid of it, because if you have Gohan on board, your 3 drops can't be removed through card skill. So this card is just the fact that it has barrier within it is actually really, really good. But yeah, say if you have this, the Gohan and the 16 on board, your 3 drops can't get removed by skill, so that's good. And the fact that if you did establish a Gohan, and at the end of your turn, you can just cheat this card out, right? So you have a blocker on board. So say if you already swung, at the end of your turn, you shit out your 16. Now you have a 30k blocker while you have like cards in your hand, or you just have like a board in your hand. So yeah, this Android 16 is super dope. I do like the card. I think 2 is fine. I could see you playing 3 since this is a 10k combo, and it's not searchable. So Android 16 is super dope. I do like the card. And yeah, that's my 3-drop engine. Gohan's, the two 16s, the 1 Android 20, and the 4 Trunkses. Yeah, very, very good. And this is 3 or lower. So say if you have the 1 drops in hand, you can cheat out 1 drops. The Gokus, the Android 20s, the Kamis, and or your Android 18s, or sometimes super, super cool, cheating out a Cell Junior while this Gohan is on board, to able to say if you have energy backup, you can like grab one of these gigantic meteors and or a instant Kamehameha for defense purposes. But yeah, super, super good. Gohan's like low-key super, super good in this deck. I do like it a lot. And let's continue going over the other cards. Let's making some room. I'm playing 2 Android 17s. This is a 4-drop, so I wanted a Self-Awakener within the deck, and I was not going to play Paragus. Granted, Paragus is just a 2-drop 10k, but I just wanted synergy. I just wanted a searchable Self-Awakener within the deck, so Android 20 is able to search it, and this is obviously Android 17, but on play, you can take up to a life and play a Android 18 that's 3 costs or lower from your drop. So you basically just bring back your SR, or you can just bring back this vanilla. But most of the time, I just brought back my Android 18. So you get to draw 1 card and pitch 1. Then if you have 6 or more energy, and you just draw more cards. And the fact that I do like this card because it floods your opponent just for 4 energy. Yeah, it's very, very good. I compare this to Kefla because, Kefla, you cheat out cards. This is my Kefla within the deck, but this just from the drop area. Just on play, cheat out a card. This will be your draw 1 from like Kefla. Since you draw 1, pitch 1 from the 18, and then you draw 1 when you attack with the Android 18. So, but yeah, just 2 Just true 17s. Very, very good card. And for our second to our last boss monsters, I'm playing 3 double strikers within the deck, searchable with the Android 20. This card is just super broken. Everybody should know what the double strikers do. 6 energy, 0 combo, 40k. The 40k is very, very relevant because the 40k just demands 2 cards out your opponent's hand unless you're playing against green and they have the instant Kamehameha. I mean, not instant Kamehameha, but the gigantic meteor. Other than that, you're demanding 2 cards at least out your opponent's hand because it's a 40k, and so they have to do like super combo and combo something else. So that's actually very, very good. And I'm playing pop 2 or 3 less on your opponent's side of the field. So the fact that this clears boards and just demands 2 cards from your opponent, very, very good. And if your opponent just can't clear this card, it's basically it should be game after that. And the fact that you can swing with it, double strike, and say if you already had the Android 20 on board, say if you already had the Android 20 on board, or they couldn't clear this, Android 20, pop it, and restand your 17, 18 because this is a 17 battle card. You can just swing again, demanding another 2 cards at your opponent. So that's at least 4 cards at your opponent's hand. Potentially, if you have the Android 20 combo with the double striker. So this becomes a double strike dual attack. And if you ever play Masters, that's broken also. So yeah, 3 double strikers. You could play 4. I wouldn't be mad if you did play 4. But yeah, searchable off the Android 20 also. Let's put that over there. And I'm playing 2 Brolys. Only 2 Brolys. There's an argument where you should be playing 3 to 4, but I'm playing 1 Cell also. I wanted to play the Cell just for the green mirror match, not the mirror match in general, but just in green in general. And I knew green is going to be very relevant within this weekend playing. And so everybody should know what Broly does on play: tap 8, pop one card, and draw 1 card. And this card has dual attack. So this card is demanding at least 3 cards, I believe, unless you have the super combo, like 2 super combos or something, or super combo and gigantic meteor. Other than that, this card just solidified games. This card closes games, right? But then I wanted to play the Cell. I wanted to up my Android count also because Cell is obviously an Android. It does have 0k combo just like the Broly, and does have the same power as the Broly also. So all 3 of these are, well, 2 of these are 45k power. But sometimes when you do open a Broly, I always wanted to charge one, and this one is an Android. Early game, you do want to set up your Androids with the 17, 18. So that's why I do like this Cell a lot, just in case I do open it up early game, right? But on play, remove 3 of your energy. That's the biggest downfall of this card. Remove 3 energy, pop 2 cards on your opponent's side of the field, then restore 1 health to your life. So this card is just really, really good against green, really. Or if you just solidify game, right? Because this technically does draw you 1 card since you do heal 1. So technically this is kind of like a Broly, but you just can't keep dropping Cell other than if you are the Cell leader. The 3 energy, this doesn't, getting rid of your 3 energy doesn't really help you because you can't back to back drop 8 drops like you can if you drop Broly. But the Cell does come up against green, popping their 17, 18 and another card on the board, or if they have a Broly and something else that's crazy on the board, just play Cell, pop 2 cards, heal, and keep on going, grinding out the green mirror match. But other than that, Cell is actually pretty cool. After this weekend, I still can't say if I will get rid of this card or not, but I wouldn't be mad if someone did not just play this at all and just play 3 Brolys. But Cell came in clutch in some games. Yeah, that's about it. That's my boss monsters. Just playing 6 boss monsters, the 2 Broly's, the 1 Cell, and the 3 double strikers, and everything went well with it. And then just my super combos, just 4 16s, and yeah, 4 16s. The fact that they printed a super combo that's an Android for set 2 is very, very relevant. One for if he was playing the Jiro's lab build, that's actually really good, and or just with the 17 18, if this card's in your drop, it's just an Android that you're able to replenish through your drop area because for the 17 18. But other than that, guys, that's it. 17 18. I wish I did better, but I went X2 on Friday, got top 32, and on Sunday I got 33rd place with this. Lost my last round and just lost top 32 just through a few points through tiebreakers and all that. But I think Androids did me well this weekend. I'm not mad, and yeah. Give me 1 second. I can show off my prizing real quick. All right, just for making top 64 for both tournaments, I did get 2 of the alt art Gokus. This comes from set 3. It's an SR from set 3, Raging Roar, and it's the 6-drop Goku. Very, very good. I do like the Goku and Gohan. This card, when I first saw it, I was like, yo, I gotta get this card. This card looks so amazing. But yeah, let's see if the focus is up. Yeah, right there. And then my top 32, I did get a Bardock. So you get the Alta Art 5-drop double striker for the starter deck. But yeah, 5-drop Bardock, really, really cool. But other than that, guys, thank you for watching the deck profile, and I catch you next time. I got more content coming through, and yeah, peace.